sometimes we might like this one. Fighting a war on a small island. Have y'all ever seen Saving Private Ryan? You ever seen that movie? No? You gotta go watch it. It's super, like that first scene, super gruesome. Imagine like 16, 17, 18-year-old young men getting sent off to the war.
Been there, done that.
Right? They have no freaking idea that day is not going to make it back. And they on these little bunkers, and they on the sea, and they going to the beach of Normandy. I believe this is in Germany. And they, as they get close enough to the shore, like bullets just start raining out. And they just getting shot up, dropping dead. These young 16, 17, 18-year-old kids ain't even experienced life yet. Dropping dead, right? They open up the hatch of this bunk, and as they running out, they just dropping. Some of them fall over into the water, but because they got on these guns and all this armor, they drown, right? Then some of them get up on the beach. It's crazy. You gotta watch it. One of the young boys' arms got blew off. Boom, right? And he stopped. He go back. He picked his own arm up, and he crazy. Right? So imagine these soldiers on this island and they fighting, right? And then it says that the war is over, but they don't know. And they keep on fighting. The Holy Spirit writes the soldiers the letters to tell them that the war is over and God done made peace. So the Holy Spirit, again, is the one that came and said, look, you don't have to keep fighting. God already made peace over them. Put your guns down, put the weapons down, go back home. Right? Keep those two illustrations in mind. So understanding the difference between redemption and salvation equips believers with confidence in what they have in their hands. If you don't understand the difference, or if you don't even understand redemption or salvation separately, you can't really value what you got your hands on. So God brings salvation according to his perfect plan and his purpose. God desires that all people know Yeshua. Did he have, know Yeshua and that the forgiveness Yeshua earned on the cross? However, there are some who do not know, who do not want to know, and others who will reject the news after they done heard it. Right? So what does that look like? Some people, we talk about the bank. Imagine if you had a bank account and it was $1 million put in that bank account. You debt free, you got $1 million. Some people will hear and know that they got $1 million in the bank account, and they'll go blow the money.
Work.
They go blow the money, and they go be back broken and back to a poor state. Think about those soldiers that was on that island. They own this island and they fighting, right? Some of the soldiers will hear the Holy Spirit done came and told them the war's over. God done paid the price. Some of them go hear that, and they still go want to keep fighting, right? To make their own peace. That's the difference. God done did it, but you still try. That's where it comes to what we talk about, the self-righteousness of believer. You trying to do something to earn heaven when God has already paid the price.
All right.
He already told you the war over, but you still trying to actively go and get your own peace. You trying to go and get your own answer, your own resolution, your own resolve. When he already done got it, he already done paid it, he already done did it. Right? So now we get into redemption. This is going to be good. This is going to be a physical illustration. Tongue tied up this morning. So here I got a bowl of candy. All right? And I'm going to get this because I'm going to need that. Let me get 5 people or 4 people to come line up right here. It don't matter who you is. If you want some candy, come line up.
Oh, okay.
Right. 4 people. 1, 2, 3, 4. Cool. All right. You just want to participate? Okay, cool. Make sure you don't candy camera. This will save somebody. All right, pick your piece. Pick your piece. All right, pick your piece. All right, you pick your piece. All right, cool. Don't let's stay up here. Stay up here. Right? Now this is an example of redemption right here. All right, so y'all all pick y'all own candy, right? Okay. Now, each one of those pieces of candy costs $1. Do you have $1? Put it back. Thank you. No, put it back. Wait a second. You don't got it. Thank you. You got $1? No, put it back. Put it back. Thank you. Put my candy back, please, sir. All right, y'all didn't have $1. So, y'all was getting something, but because you didn't have the money to pay for it, to afford it, right, we got to take it back, right? Now watch this. I'm going to give you $1. Take that $1 right there. You take that, you take that, you take that, right? Now pick your candy again. There you go. Get your candy, you get your candy. You get your candy. All right? The candy is heaven and forgiveness. Yeshua is that $1. I am Yahweh. That's redemption. Let that sink in. You got it? Y'all got that? The candy is heaven. The $1 is Yeshua. And I am Yahweh. I gave you the $1. I gave you the money to afford heaven. That mean, y'all got that out there? You got that? That's an example of redemption. So, because before, you didn't have, you couldn't pay the price. There's nothing y'all can do to pay the price. That $1 is the cross. I gave you the cross. You didn't have the, you didn't even deserve that $1, but now you got it. So that piece of candy, when you get to sit down and you go to eat it, you enjoying that because He wants you to enjoy heaven. You got that? All right. All right, now y'all can't keep my $1. You might have back. Yeah, I'm taking these back. Look, running off with $1. Okay, got one more example. Here's a good one. So I need, for this one, I need 5 people. 5 people for this one. 5 people. Come on now, somebody different. Y'all get into. Now on these cards, I wrote certain instructions on these cards. I do not know which one you're going to get. Whatever, 1, 2, 3, 4, one more person. Come on. Okay, now on these cards, I wrote instructions on each one of these cards. I do not know exactly which one I'm giving to you. So, you have to follow the instructions that's on this card. You got to do everything on this card, okay? Don't turn it over yet. That's salvation. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's salvation. That's salvation. That's salvation. And you got salvation too. Okay, now y'all turn your cards over and follow those instructions. Oh man, this is good. This is good. Okay, she done hers. You ain't done yours. Number 1, what number 1 say?
Number 1.
Yeah, you got to do all of those steps. Now watch this. That was so important because she asked the question. That was important. Keep that in mind. Y'all see what they doing? Lena just skipped to the music room. Lindsay walking to the music room. Parents walking to the butterfly. Yeah. Parents walking to the butterfly. Lena over by the TV now. And now she coming to stand by me. Daddy, I think he confused you. Huh? Yeah. You gotta follow it. You got yours. She confused. Okay, she got her part. She back up by the baptism pool. Now she running towards the stage. Look at her run. All right, she tapped on the music over there. Now she coming back this way. She done jumped up on the stage. Okay, everybody by me. Now watch this. So, explain that the party invite was to get y'all to heaven. So up here is heaven, right? This is heaven. And on that card was instructions to get you to this location. All right? So, I am the Holy Spirit. So I gave y'all each individual instructions on how to get to heaven. Watch everybody got salvation. What's your card say on the back? What's yours say? Everybody got salvation. But the Holy Spirit gave each individual instructions on how to get here.
Jesus.
Right?
All right.
So, salvation is individualized for each person. We all got the same thing, but how you going to get there is going to be different. All she had to do was just come walk up here and stand beside me. Danzy had to go over there, she had to go over there, she had to go tap on that, then come here. Paris had to go all the way to the back, all the way here. He was supposed to crawl, but you see, he just ain't going to follow the Holy Spirit. So, he in a position, but he really ain't got salvation. He really ain't got salvation. Lena went to the music though, she went there, she skipped here. So the Holy Spirit, if you don't have the Holy Spirit, how in the world are you going to be able to know what to do with that invitation?
Jesus. All right.
So that is the difference between redemption and salvation. So now y'all understand, with redemption, God paid the price so that you can have pleasure of heaven. With salvation, the Holy Spirit gives you the instruction, because the Spirit comes from God. It's His Spirit. Gives you the instruction to know what you need to do. I deal with certain things that other people don't. So if I'm trying to walk salvation out according to you, I ain't going to get there. Work out your own salvation. So that Holy Spirit was y'all working out y'all own salvation to get to this location right here, which was heaven. That makes sense? All right, y'all go sit down.
All right.
We need the Holy Spirit, because even though we are saved by grace through the faith. Through the faith. So that's the lesson for the day. Any questions?
That was good.
Any? No?
That was good.
Okay, cool.